28,000 days to live. 28,000. Every time I think about legacy and those that came before me, I can't help but think of all the dreams yet to accomplish. I've been chasing dreams as far as I can remember, no matter how far-fetched they were. Georgetown University at 18, you don't have the money, you don't have the scores. Well, I got in and graduated with several degrees. Working in public policy and community development by age 21, but you're too young, you're not gonna land those jobs. Well, by age 26, I had been international trade liaison, industry development advisor of my hometown, and led the international expansion of an international nonprofit. But hey, learn your place, they said. Run for office at age 31. You gotta wait your turn, follow the rules. Don't take on the establishment, you need money. Well, I took them on with almost no money. Ran for mayor, and I lost. I learned so much from that though. Every single dream, whether it's been a success or a failure, has brought many lessons. Especially now, 5 years into being a social entrepreneur. Where did all this idea get started though? How did all this begin? Well, let's go back on memory lane. Georgetown University. One of my first big dreams. I gotta say, I was probably 14 years old when I first started dreaming about this place. And it was one of those dreams that became a reality. I had an opportunity to get together with a few friends and reminisce. Think of like the key values or the key lessons you learned at Georgetown. Like,
I think the biggest thing I got as far as lessons learned, what are you going to do in whatever career path you choose that's going to help mankind? And by that, you don't have to go and become the next Mother Teresa. It could be something small scale, even whether you're a teacher or a small business owner. Are you making an impact to help people in your respective community? What are you going to do with this skill set that you've been afforded and given?
I think one of the cool things is we're all kind of doing some sort of service. It's not intentional. We didn't intend to make it that way, but that's how life turned out because of the values that were kind of instilled. And it started here, I think, which is really interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
What was just said was perhaps one of the most important pieces of information anyone could ever use on their 28,000 days. It was a little bit about the purpose of life. That's how deep the conversation got in only a matter of hours. It re-inspired me. It made me think about my community, the reasons I love it, the reasons I prepared. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about power. It was about dreaming big with a purpose. Just as big as these hallways we were walking through, just as big as these buildings that just inspired awe.
What have we done? What are we doing now? And what are we going to do going forward in the future? Because ultimately, you gotta do good for humanity.
Yep, hit the nail right on the head.
I'm senior. Can't believe it's almost over.
Beautiful campus. All the great minds collect here.
Oh, dude, this classroom right here. This is the classroom I told you, the Professor King. Oh my God, dude, that's the classroom where I lived some of my toughest moments here.
Yeah, the only class I took.
That's how it all began. Surrounded myself with great friends who dream big with a purpose. Let's start a conversation. What are your big dreams? Hashtag dream big. Hashtag 28,000 days.
Then
Is that Jack the Bulldog?
recollect our memories. Is that Jack the Bulldog?
Is that Jack the Bulldog? Ho ho ho!
Right.
Jack
Hey,
the Bulldog. Hey Jack, look. You're on
Jack.
camera, buddy.
It's been a while, buddy.
It's been a while.
What's going on?
When you think, wow, it's been 20 years since we first started, how does that make you feel? Like I have no concept of time, dude. It's just, to me, it's like, wait, I just thought this happened yesterday.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, time does fly.
are you all caught up with the series? If not, click them. They're right here. Hit the bell hit subscribe. The bell's important. Hope to see you next time.